Underworld backing the film industry.
True.
So did they still insist कि इसको hero बनाओ, इसको hero बनाओ?
Abhi, madam, I told you repeatedly, the cinema people are all vulnerable. I have my sympathies for them. Whether it is Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, how much of protection they can have, private or public. They are public figures. They appear in public events, in various marriages, celebrations and all. They can't be having an iron fortress around them. Correct?
So did the Mumbai Dons sit in Mumbai or?
No, ma'am. All of them went on recruiting, all that they did. All their lieutenants were here, lawyers, engineers, constructors, all that, collection of money and all that was happened, Hawala racketeering, all that was happened. But a few guys did go away from 1984. That is Daud Ibrahim, Chota Rajan, Charat Shetty, then
Chota
Shakil,
Anis,
Noora, all of them were there. Then his sister Hasina Parker was here. She died later. And Iqbal has come on this treaty which we made, UAE, and he came under
Abu
that.
Salim also came back with that.
Abu Salam did come back. We brought him by force. I
force.
was in the CBI, joint director in Chennai, in Mumbai, and we brought Pakka. He was brought under extradition treaty. So he is still there under that. He is convicted for Bombay bomb blast. That 93 March, I repeatedly say, he was convicted. Then a builder called Pradeep Jain in Gulmohar, not very far from here, he was shot. For that he was convicted. One more case, 3 cases he was convicted.
Okay, but
we
his
can
money
take more cases, but then as per treaty, extradition treaty, we could only take him for 3 cases.
Okay, but his money never came back. Portugal or somewhere, right?
That's a question I would also like to ask.
What happened to the money?
We don't know how much. Allegedly, they say $40 million, but that never came back. That's why he's dying to go back. All the time he is asking courts, multiple times he has applied to the court, saying that mujhe term khatam ho gaya hai, mujhe wapas bhejo. I'm sure he's not going to go back to Portugal, but the money is there. If it is there, he will go and enjoy.
In your book, you talk about the 1993 Mumbai serial blast. That was a turning point in many ways. Tell me about what it did to the Mumbai police, the morale of the police. What did you feel when you heard for the first time? Were you shaken?
Mumbai police was in doldrums, and they couldn't handle this kind of number of deaths happening. I'll tell you, even my morale was low when I joined. For example, that Black Diwali I mentioned about the traders.
The traders.
That Diwali that year fell on 18/10/98. 18/10/98.
You still remember that?
I remember. Early morning, 5:30, I get a call from control room that in Antop Hill, a businessman was shot dead in his house with the family, everybody watching. And the wall of that thing is 1 brick, 4 inches wall only. The next door neighbor says, I didn't hear any sound. They were terrorized. Yeah. The head was hit on the wall and dragged all over. I could see the blood. Fantastic Diwali I had early in the morning. And then I went home, changed. Afternoon, another man was shot dead, another businessman. Second in Diwali. Evening in Pali Hill, a third guy was shot dead. So that is the kind of morale the police had. And do you die, don't do you die. And the press and the media, obviously they would report. I'm not blaming them at all. They would report 3rd death, 33 death, 77 death. Up to 101 they could count and say, what is happening in Mumbai? Where is Mumbai police? Where is the morale? Where is the government? Where is governance? Obviously all that. Rightfully they had to ask, they asked. It would hurt me. It would hurt me when I see that one more death took place, one more fellow. Also, particularly one case shook my conscience, which made me determined to wipe out that word you used, wipe out. That is, Kurup brothers, some poor guys running a Madras cafe in Bandup. And these guys asked for 25 lakhs. They couldn't afford just a small shop. And they went and shot him right at the gala. And the TV, that time TV was new. TV was showing the blood flowing as a rivulet on the white marble floor. My God, I sank. Literally, I sank. Of course, one constable was there. His name is Manchekar. He chased the gangsters in a hired auto rickshaw, shot them and all that. I rewarded, awarded and celebrated him. But that apart, I said, ये मेरा control में होना नहीं चाहिए. So we went all out to see that they are protected. I want to say record from 99, 98, no builder has ever been shot. That is our job. And hoteliers, where about 24 of them were shot. Now, of course, zero.
But
Also,
when we see movies, we see these scenes where when officers like you portrayed in the movies, when they come in and they are proactive towards killing mafia, they are told तुम्हारे पहले जो था ना उसको 3 बारी हमने ट्रांसफर किया, उससे पहले जो था ना उसकी बीवी को उठवा दिया. Did you get those kind of threats?
They don't dare to do that. I am a Madrasi and I don't fear them.
मद्रासी को लोग कहते हैं ज्यादा डरते हैं
ऐसा कुछ नहीं. मुझे देख के आप बोलते हैं क्या? I have also done a cleaning up operation. I never took a gun or a policeman ever. Not a single guy.
You didn't get calls from any of these chaps?
Listen to me. I want to quote one Tamil thing with your permission because you were alluded to be a Madrasi. Yamarkum kudiyallom namanayanjo means I am not subjugated to anybody's rule and I don't fear death. That is my policy. How many times do we die? Once. I will die a heroic death. Why I should die with diabetes and bedridden and kidney failure and all that. So,
which Daud has, it seems.
He has liver cancer, not kidney failure, liver cancer. किसी का भी बीवी को कभी उठाया नहीं किसी ने भी. ये सिनेमा में बोलने का है, exaggerated kind of. किसका मूवी के उठाया है? अभी तक तो कुछ नहीं. Listen, cop killing in the USA or in India is not a tolerable offense. किसी का बीवी को किसी ने कुछ किया तो a ton of bricks will fall on them. Gee, believe me, we don't tolerate such kind of transgression into our protection and the security.
So when you were operating, did they ever call you and say that let's work out some kind of a peace deal?
No. Not a single call, never a single letter, never a single overture, nothing. They know kisko karna hai. But it does not mean that they were not having soft relationship with the down below people or above or below and all that. One idiot has come, he is doing some nonsense, let him do whatever he wants. That should be their logic of not touching me. एक पागल है, कुछ तो कर रहा है, करने दो, kind of thing.
Does the portrayal of cops fighting the media, does it bother or did it bother you? Because at that time, many of these cops were shown as many of the gangsters were shown as heroes.
They were funded and financed by them.
Right. So
movies where shootout at Wadala, shootout at, for example, Wadala, Manya Survey is done by John Abraham, a very handsome looking fellow. So they wanted to this kind of funded and financed by them so that their legacy on celluloid is looking good.
Even I think Ajay Devgan did in Lokhandwala, no?
No, Ajay Devgan did in Company. He did Daud Ibrahim and Vivek Oberoi did Chota Rajan.
Namaste, Jai Hind. You're watching ANI podcast with Smita Prakash.
अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा.
The issue is टूटा है क्या भारत?
400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है.
क्या हम लोग ये निर्देश देते हैं कि फला को गिरफ्तार करके जेल डाल दें?
वही तो कह रहे हैं सब.
ये बेबुनियाद निराधार आरोप.
सच्चा सुनना चाहो देखो स्मिता प्रकाश ANI. It does not lie.